Tonight, Hurst Euless Bedford ISD will consider implementing new rules on cell phones in school. It's similar to policies that other districts have adopted in North Texas, including Richardson, Mansfield, and Keller ISD. Dia Wall has been reporting on a lot of these policy changes, and she's here with a look at what's happening in HEB.
Well, Chris, the district recently surveyed its junior high and high school principals about cell phones. And tonight, the school board actually, is going to hear how they feel about cell phones and the current policies around them. So here's what the survey found overall. HEB ISD principals say they like having cell phone policies in place because cell phones are a distraction. Right now, junior high students can have their phones at the discretion of the campus. High schoolers in HEB are only allowed to have cell phones between classes and at lunch. The presentation lays out some best practices like clear rules and disciplinary steps. In a report, TEA Commissioner Mike Morath notes that 8th grade performance peaked in 2013 and it's declined since then.
When cell phones became ubiquitous in this country was the last time that we had good performance in high school, and it has declined since then. So you can't say with precision that that was the cause, but it's awfully darn suspicious.
HEB ISD isn't the only district that's looking at cell phone use on campus. Here at WFAA, we've reported on Grapevine Colleyville ISD banning cell phones in the classroom. Fort Worth and Arlington schools allow cell phones, but only for instructional use. Mansfield ISD requires students to put their phones away all day. Keller and Richardson ISD have pouches to lock student cell phones up. One superintendent we spoke with says the results from that have been remarkable.
It's the coolest thing to watch our kids at lunch. These are 12 and 13-year-olds, and they're playing Uno, and they're playing chess, and they're having conversations at lunch. They're not looking at their phone and sometimes texting their friend who's sitting at the same table, but they were texting instead of having a conversation. Well, that doesn't happen anymore.
We've all seen that one, right? When it comes to HEB schools, no action is expected tonight. One concern from principals in the district in that presentation was not having a consistent policy across campuses. So no word on if this data is going to be used to consider making any changes in the future. Chris?
Yeah, certainly something we're going to keep an eye on. Thanks, Dia.